about you, but the end of the year always puts me in a state of gratitude and reflection. Gratitude for all that has happened in the year and reflection on what has and hasn't worked during the year. Considering that Thanksgiving is only a few days away, at least if you're listening to this live, I want to take some time to share the things I'm most grateful for in my life right now. The beauty of gratitude is that there is truly so much to be grateful for. To be alive is a gift. In this episode, I'm sharing 7 things I'm grateful for in my life right now, and I encourage you to make your own list of things you're grateful for as the holidays approach. So I've talked about gratitude before on the podcast. Definitely check out episode 102, 6 Ways Gratitude Makes for a Richer Life. I will make sure to link to it in the show notes, but having gratitude as opposed to constantly wishing for what you don't have really opens the door for amazing things to come your way. I think gratitude is such an exceptional state of being, and it's something that we can all practice. No matter what our situations look like, no matter if we're going through trying or uplifting times, there's always something to be grateful for. So again, I hope my list encourages you to make your own gratitude list and really stay in the state of gratitude while we're in this wonderful time of year. So the first thing I am grateful for in my life right now is my health. I can work out daily. I can take long walks in nature every day. I can challenge my body physically. And seeing my mom's health decline, last year when she passed away, really made me appreciate my own health. And I am focused on constantly nurturing it. I think, if something were to happen to me in the future and I couldn't move my body or work out or walk or just get physical activity, I would be so disappointed in myself for not taking advantage of the opportunity when I had the chance. So I am so blessed, so grateful for my health. Love that I can work out daily. It might be rough. Love that I can go for my walks. I might be pressed on time, but what a blessing for me to be able to do that. And, I hope that I continue to nourish my body with things I need to keep it healthy. Health is more than just getting physical activity, although that is a huge aspect of it. But I also want to make sure that I'm putting things into my body and I'm taking care of my body so that I am the healthiest I can ever be. So grateful for my health where I'm currently at. The next thing I am grateful for is my family. And although my parents are no longer here, I am so grateful for them and the time I had with them and the lessons they instilled in me, the type of people they were. They were amazing people. They were my best friends. And what a blessing to have that kind of relationship with them. I've met so many people, even people close to me, who do not have good relationships with their parents. And that's a reality I'll never know. That's a reality I can only see through the people in my life. And it just makes me all the more grateful for the parents I did have and the time I was able to spend with them. But I do still have family here. Like my brother, he is awesome. We have the same mom and dad, obviously, as my brother, but I have half siblings as well. But my brother, we've gone through so much together and we have such a great, close relationship and we talk about a lot of things, and it's so wonderful to still have that piece of the core 4, mom, dad, me, my brother. So I'm very, very grateful for him. And I'm also grateful for my uncle. My mom's brother, who moved here a couple years ago to basically live with my mom and make sure she was taken care of. He always lived in New York. I've known him obviously since I was born, but we never had a super close relationship like we do now. And I'm very grateful for that. I'm very grateful for him and his presence. The next thing I'm grateful for in my life right now is my relationship. And I shared this on a recent episode. We got engaged as of a little over a week ago from when I'm recording this episode. And, yeah, I'm just so grateful for him. Even if, we weren't engaged, I'd still be grateful for him. He'd still be on this list. He is an amazing partner. We set goals together. We are on the same page. We're both driven. We have some big moves we want to make together and separately, and we both support each other through that. So I'm very grateful for that. I'm very grateful for our home together that we have, for the future plans we are making. It's a great time in my life relationship-wise, and I'm very, very happy about that and just grateful. The next thing I'm grateful for in my life right now is my business, City Girl Savings, the ability to sustain my life financially while doing the work that truly matters most. This will always be on my list. Anytime I'm writing out things I'm grateful for, City Girl Savings is always on the list because I am so, so grateful for City Girl Savings, for the community, for my clients, for my team, like everything that comes with City Girl Savings. I am just so, so, so grateful for my team, the amazing ladies who embody the City Girl Savings mission and help keep things afloat. If you're in the Facebook group or on our social media, you probably know the team. They are wonderful. I'm so blessed to have them. My clients, especially the clients that turn into friends, like it's, talking about money and getting open and intimate about finances is not easy to do. And so it only makes sense that my coaching clients turn into actual friends. But even if they don't, or even if, there's boundaries there, I am so grateful for all of my clients. They're just amazing women who are doing what they need to do to grow and thrive in their lives. And I adore them. And then the community, the people who follow, who like, who are watching the YouTube videos or listening to the podcast or in the Facebook group, silently lurking, waiting to share something. I am so grateful for them. This community is amazing. I absolutely love everybody in the City Girl Savings community, whether I, know you or not, whether I know your social media handle or not. Thank you so much for being here. I am incredibly grateful for you. The next thing I'm grateful for in my life right now is my finances and my financial situation. I am so grateful for my savings, my investments, my retirement account, my investment property, my Palm Springs second home, my rental properties, my income. I'm just in the best financial place I've ever been in, and I'm so grateful for it. And I don't take it for granted. Everything that I preach and that I teach and that I coach my clients to, I'm doing the same things, working to grow and build wealth and help people along the way. I am, so grateful for where I am. I'm so grateful for the work that was put in to get me here, but I'm also not losing sight of the fact that there's still more to do in my situation and in helping other people's situations. So very grateful for my financial situation. The next thing I'm grateful for is my friendships, my best friends. This chapter we are in our lives, like one of my other best friends got engaged a couple months before me, and we were having a conversation like, how crazy that we are engaged at the same time. We didn't know that was going to be the case, and it's just so it's so nice to have that connection with that particular friend. But my other best friends, they're building their lives, the conversations we have, just their presence in general, the memories we share. I have a close group of best friends, and it's a small group, and I just adore them, and I'm so grateful for them. But in addition to my best friends, I'm also grateful for work friends and acquaintances. There are people in Austin that I link up with and have conversations with, and I'm very grateful for them and the opportunity to connect with those people. I'm grateful to be in a position where I meet new people on a regular basis with similar interests. So grateful for the friendships and the people in my life. And then finally, I am grateful for my pups, my dogs, Milo and Toby. I was scrolling threads one day and I saw this quote that said, "The next time you're feeling sad, just think about everything that needed to align so that your dogs could be yours at this point in time." How true that is. Dogs bring so much joy, and I feel like we as humans don't deserve dogs. They are loyal, loving, kind, empty of hate, and full of love. They are just so sweet. And if you have dogs, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't have dogs, if you ever get one, you'll know what I'm talking about. But they bring so much joy. They can be little terrors, or, you can have some bad days. Everyone's entitled to them, but they're just amazing. And I am so grateful for my Milo and Toby. They are 7 now, and maybe, that's midlife for Yorkie mixes. So I am just going to cherish the remaining time I have with them. I'm so grateful for the 7 years they've been in my life, and I'm just so hopeful that, we get 7 and 14 and 21 more years with them, but very grateful for them and the joy they bring. So those are the things I am grateful for in my life right now. I encourage and challenge you to create your own list of things you're grateful for. I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and never forget that there is so much to be grateful for, no matter what your situation looks like. So thanks for listening, and thanks for letting me share.